So today we're going to be debunking the top 5 fitness myths that you still believe. Stay tuned. All right, without further ado, myth number 1. Cardio is the only way to lose weight. Okay, so simply, this is for all you cardio bunnies out there. Cardio is not the only way to lose weight. I think there has been this misconception that actually started back in the 1970s. There was this big aerobic kick, and basically everybody started doing cardiovascular training to get in shape and to lose weight. So this kind of trend is still going on. You'll see a lot of people, they do it for 2 reasons. 1, they don't know how to weight train and do other exercise. And 2, it's simple. You just get on a treadmill and go. Now listen, cardio is totally cool. It works, right? But it's not the only way you could use to simply lose weight, right? It's simply a tool, right? And I like breaking things down in this matter. There are 3 ways that you could actually lose weight. Number 1, be in a caloric deficit, right? You want to be in a caloric deficit. You want to be ingesting less calories than you're expending, right? Number 2, you could do some sort of exercise and weight training. So not only does that include cardio, because that's a tool, that also includes weight training. I want you to build muscle with weight training, because when you build muscle with weight training, right, your basal metabolic rate increases. What does that mean? That means you're going to more muscle mass that you have, you're going to burn more calories standing still. And number 3, you can move more throughout the day. A lot of people, after they're done exercising, they kind of just sit on the couch and do non-exercise activity thermogenesis, right? Neat. Right? So that's this exercise that's not really exercise, but it's a lot of your movement patterns that burn calories. So you fidgeting, you moving. So when you're done working out and you're done throughout your day, don't just come home and sit on the couch. Move about, right? Stand up a bit, move, go for a walk, do things like that. So those 3 things you could do that's going to help you lose weight, not just cardio. Myth number 2, here's a big one we're going to debunk. A lot of people think that they should do some form of stretching before they work out. Now, it makes sense, right? You want to stretch, you want to warm up, you want to get that body going, right? Right? Static stretching has actually been, you should do something that's more of a dynamic stretch. A dynamic stretch, right, is when your body's in motion. You're moving, right? I'm moving my body. So don't static stretch, do dynamic stretching before you go and work out, right? It's going to benefit you in the long run, trust me. So myth number 3, now this is a big one. A lot of you gym bros probably don't know this, but thinking you need protein immediately after you work out, or what they would call the 30-minute anabolic window. I remember when I first started getting into lifting, there was like this big concept behind, you have to get in your protein right after your workout. So what would I do? I'd finish up my workout, I'd run right home, take my protein shake, and just start drinking it, right? Immediately. I'd just open up the door. Mom would be like, "What are you doing home so early?" I said, "Mom, shh, I gotta get my protein shake." Ha! Right? Anyway, I grab my protein and I just chug it down. And the research has shown, right, there is no significant difference of when you get your protein in. The main thing is you're hitting your calorie count, you're hitting your protein count throughout the entire day. So if your macro count for protein is 120 grams of protein, you're getting 120 grams of protein throughout the day. Timing of that protein really doesn't matter. Myth number 4. You can lose body fat anywhere, aka spot reduction, right? Have you ever seen, I've had so many people come in and they'd come to me and they're like, "Ricky, I want training. Here's where I want to lose fat. Look at this flab right here. I want to lose fat right here. Or I just simply want to lose fat in this area," right? And I would tell them that, hey, listen, I understand what you're saying, but you can't spot reduct or lose fat in a particular area. Where you lose fat is really determined by your genetics, right? So what you need to understand is your body loses fat all at once, right? It doesn't just pick a particular spot to lose weight. I can't do bicep curls and lose, body fat in my bicep. I can't do crunches and lose body fat in my abdominal area, right? Your body, depending on your genetic code, is going to drop that weight wherever it is. And most likely it's kind of all leaving at the same time. And this leads to myth number 5, and I have been a victim of this when I was getting into exercise, and more is better. More is not better. Have you ever seen these fitness influencers on Instagram and YouTube, and they're saying, "Hey man, we got a chest workout for you. We're going to do 7 exercises for chest," right? If you have somebody who's telling you to do 7 exercises for one chest day, run. Run as fast as you can. Right? Because you have to understand, more is not necessarily better. the amount of hard sets that you need to work a particular muscle group in a particular week is only 15, right? It's really like 5 to 15 hard sets. That's what the science is telling us. So how do you want to grow? So if you're trying to grow your chest, you don't need 30 hard sets in a workout or 30 hard sets throughout the week. You really need half of that, 15. So instead of you doing a 2-hour chest day, right? Why don't you do a push day where you're doing chest, triceps, and shoulders, and you're divvying out all those sets and reps throughout the week, right? So instead of you doing, let's just say, 7 chest exercises, you're doing 3 solid quality chest exercises, right? And that's going to give you more growth. And for me personally, it has given me more growth. That has yielded me way more results than me actually trying to spend 3 hours in the gym versus 1 hour of quality work. Guys, if you like more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and subscribe to our newsletter if you want the best free fitness content sent directly to you. Yes, it's absolutely free. You're going to get videos. You're going to get evidence-based articles, and we're going to send it directly to you. Sign up to our newsletter. The link is down below, and it's completely free. You guys know the deal. Stay happy.